Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV Comms. Today, Neo and I are going to be continuing Zombieland Saga with episodes 7 through 9. These were once again commissioned by Angry Bread, thank you very much. And if you need help syncing, check the video description. There's plenty of instructions there to help tie our commentary to your copy of the media, which you have to provide because YouTube will destroy us if you don't, or we don't. Words. Anywho, let's get on. Episode 7 of Zombieland Saga in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're off.
We left off in the middle of a little bit of a story arc between Ai and Junko.
Yes.
Sakura is helpfully recapping for us.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we learned about their respective traumas around their deaths, where Junko died in an airplane crash and I died mid-performance with Iron Frill when lightning struck her directly.
They probably had the most traumatic deaths out of the cast from what I've seen so far.
Let's see, Saki crashed into... rode her motorcycle off a cliff and crashed it. Lily had a heart attack. Sakura got hit by a truck. We don't know how Tai died, and Yugiri will find out in season 2.
That was actually a pretty good two-parter, that was.
It was really good.
I'm just vibing over here. You know, if her taste ever catches up to the modern day, do you think she'll vape?
Maybe.
She's barricaded herself in. It's very easy to forget they're dead, and not just, like, painted or whatever, when the mushrooms start growing on them.
So yeah, Junko currently just doesn't want to do the modern idol thing of greeting fans and having a whole, and also being a part of a group is very new to her.
Yeah, because the idols of like the 80s and whatnot versus now, very different, I would think. Oh, I've missed you. His dub actor, whose name I can't recall right now, is also excellent.
I watched the dub pretty much exclusively, so this is hearing the Japanese voices is a little new. But yeah, both casts are very excellent.
I haven't listened to this OP in a while. I think I'll go check out the full version after we're done it.
Yeah, Atabana Necromancy, it's pretty good.
I gotta say, the second season had a lot to live up to, OP-wise, but I think they nailed it.
Yeah, I think the second's OP is better.
I guess we'll see once we get there. I think this OP might be prophetic. I guess we'll see. Because it's a movie coming next, not a third season, right?
Yeah, there's a movie. I really like that Kotaro joins in on the last note there.
You being CG in here? Nope, it was 2D animation.
So yeah, Ai's coping with the disagreement by just throwing herself into work. Which is That's a personality trait that a lot of people have.
Yeah, because you don't have time to worry about anything if you're already dealing with other stuff. The choreography is going to be all thrown off, though, without the last member. Surely you'd get bored after a while.
She's just stewing in her thoughts and in her mushrooms.
Ew. I mean, there's zombies already, so I don't know why I'm going ew.
It's a great rendition of the robot.
That's even more traumatic. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. Strong.
Oh, I killed her again.
Yeah.
Well, I'm growing mushrooms, so I know what we're having for dinner tonight.
Yeah, Junko is more the fish out of water than Yugiri is, despite Yugiri being way, way more in the past than her.
Well, Yugiri was also a lot more social, so...
I think with Yugiri, it's just things are so different that she can just sort of roll with it. But with Junko, things are just similar enough that everything new throws her off.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail there, though. Well, maybe a little bit more nowadays, but... There you go, help her relate to it.
You can see where their scars are. It's sort of indicative of how they died. Like she had to be pieced back together because of the plane explosion.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So yeah, Kotaro just comes in with a compromise that her whole thing can just be being a little bit, like having a little bit of distance, part of the character. And this is a Kotaro serious moment.
He's good at them.
He's got the charisma.
He's not just shouty, yelly meme guy. Oh no.
There's chocolates in there.
Yeah, fix the door. I'm not running a fucking hostel here. Well, I guess I kind of am. And to think that's the actress for Sailor Moon. Wonder how many volts are in a lightning bolt strike.
A lot.
Yeah, let's just say a lot.
Oh, believe it or not, it's actually easier to it's actually more likely to survive a direct strike from a lightning bolt than it is to survive one hitting right next to you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because the lightning just sort of courses down through your body in an instant, whereas if it hits next to you, it courses through the ground and then up through your body. And also, fun fact, if you get struck by lightning and live, you'll have scars that are like fractal and they look like lightning bolts. So those scars are probably underneath I's bandages.
You can call me a lightning brand.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, new fit. It's the one from the OP, I think. Give it time, it has to be as dramatic as possible.
Here she comes.
Whee! The girl who leapt over the gate. It's funny because she's already dead.
It's nice that Kotaro accidentally committing physical violence against Junko is just a recurring thing.
Well, at least give me a second. I got hit by a fucking van.
Atta girl.
I still needed my makeup and whatnot, otherwise people are going to be very surprised when we get there. I love these interstitials.
Yeah, they're called eye catches.
Whatever. With your terminology, that's accurate and correct. It's hat weather.
Yeah. That's a bit of a fun gif with Sakura.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I've seen it show up quite a bit.
It's like the aqua screaming thing from Konosuba. Why do they get to be 2D animated? That's not fair. And the answer to that is because they're only being shown in select shots and not like a full song. I get it. I don't even think it's for cost-saving measures, it's just to save the animator's wrists.
Sakura Awakening Memories?
Why are there no idol songs about playing Smash Bros? It's always about love and summer and whatnot.
Yeah. I actually got Smash Bros. Recently.
Huh?
Yeah, I've been playing through it.
Is there a specific one? Because there's like 5 of them.
Ultimate.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing through the spirit mode thing. And yeah, there was a song for the Osu game on DS that played during one of the fights that I thought was pretty good.
I think a new one of those came out recently. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Taiko drumming game.
Bust a move.
Yeah. No, I will not. Oh. I guess I will.
Time mimicking is really fun.
Good luck out there. Don't get hit by any vans. Let's go. Oh boy. It's a real British weather, isn't it? This was the day, though, they're missing a legend unfolding. Good save. What was that about you dying?
Funny joke.
Nice catch. Ah, the old standby.
Her voice is shaky.
Must be hard, like, when you're a really good singer to sing intentionally poor.
Junko has such a powerful voice.
I was gonna say, it's iconic. You can instantly tell whenever she takes part in a song. Yagara is pretty iconic as well. She has a song that wasn't actually in season 1, I think.
Yeah, or season 2. I don't think. I think it was just a promotional for season 2.
It's really fucking good. And to think I never would have watched this series if Volk hadn't got me into it. Well, I would have been missing out on.
Yeah, this is a very good series.
Oh, jeez.
And then it happens again. But this time they are magical.
Can't die again.
Auto-tuned.
You don't like some of that vocoder shit?
That's right. Lightning striking the stage was part of the show. This is like their signature song.
I mean, it's good and all, but you all got any more? You can tell it's special when it plays through the credits. Okay, you break it down. You get all zombie-like.
See, I always feel like the public perception of Fran Shushu at this point is just that they're some kind of idol performance art.
Yeah.
That's why they started in like a death metal place. Imagine watching a band that just start shooting lasers out at you.
That would be pretty raw, until one hits me in the eye and fucking blinds me.
Just upload a version of this episode, and after one of the laser shots, it cuts to Vegeta getting hit in the heart.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's already out there.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a Tumblr post that was just that image, and then that image following one of these screenshots of this episode.
Uh-huh. Real idols shoot lasers out there, fingers. Buy our next CD or we'll shoot lasers into your eyes. Oh my god, are they fucking zombies?
They got struck by lightning and lived. All of them. I can't believe what I saw. The electronics still worked.
Amazing. Just true craftsmanship there. Alright, that was episode 7 of Zombieland Saga. A fine finale to that 2-part arc.
Yep.
Next up, we have... Oh god, if I'm counting correctly, this one is gonna be real fucking sad.
Oh yeah, I think I know. Yeah.
Yeah, so are you ready for episode 8 now?
I am ready for episode 8.
Not sure I am, but here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Now again, if I have counted correctly, this will be a Lily-centric episode.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll just let Sakura do her thing, and then we'll see soon enough.
Sakura's a great main character. She's just, the way she's just completely going by the seat of her pants and nervous.
I think she works better as, like, the second in command of the group and not the leader.
Yeah, that's why Saki's the leader.
Yeah.
And honestly, if there's a second in command, it's I.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Sakura's more like the heart of the group.
Bit weird considering Lundy's there with her gigantic heart, but... Haha, you are tiny. Zombulets, when will they learn? Yeah, this is the one. Fuck.
Yes, it is.
You won't get me again, you bastards.
He's voiced by Sabat in the dub, by the way.
I was gonna say, yeah. I love continuity between episodes. Nom. These guys always have, like, scars, but you never know how they got them. No, he's stereotypically big and evil.
We do not acknowledge bald men in this family.
Oh, Jesus. But what about Papa? He was bald. We do not speak of him. Him begins. We're just having a break right now. We don't have to entertain you all through the OP.
Yeah, exactly. Just watch it. Just have fun.
Enjoy.
You want me to speak over music for you? What do you think I am? Fantano? No.
I can hum along if you want. I can do that really annoying LP thing. I don't mean to do that. It's just when the music hits my heart, it reaches my brain and comes out through my mouth.
The thing where you mumble along because it's in Japanese, and then but occasionally you remember a few syllables of it, and you hit those.
Yeah.
And then
Let's go, start now. When there's just like English in there. See, I can hit that last thing. Because it's a word in English as well.
I like how it's coming down to Sakura being the only one responding immediately.
How are you blushing without blood in your system?
It's a good question.
It's a plot hole. I'm going on IMDb right now to rate this a 0. Feeling a bit creepy, Kotaro. You might want to back off. Funko Pops, everything. The list goes on.
Get some Fumos in there.
What's a Fumo exactly?
It's like a type of plush.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, if you said Nendroids, I would have understood that.
going from gig to gig, and the guy is still here. He's following them.
I wonder if like some of those shots were like ideas for episodes that they couldn't really flesh out. I always think that whenever a montage shows up.
Touching is prohibited.
Especially Jonko, she hates that. He's as big as 3 lines.
It's gotta be a yak.
Sagazine, the Saga magazine. No touching! Saki kick!
Saki moment. Sukaban power.
No, low detail Lily wants to see.
They're rolling so bad. Must be nice to get kicked in the head so much that you fucking die.
Yeah, some real shit was going on outside while you were having a piss. Oh. You'd think she would have changed her name?
Perhaps resurrecting famous people is backfiring.
Perhaps. But could he have done otherwise? The answer is no, for plot reasons. Oh god, she didn't drown, did she? Oh, phew. Don't think I didn't notice that Sakura's trunks were the cause of the trans flag, by the way. See, this is the thing that breaks my heart, when they run into people that they've, like, known since they were alive, but they just can't reform those relationships.
Well, we had that a bit with Saki. Or actually, I think I don't know. We haven't not had that episode yet.
That might be coming up, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that might be next episode actually.
Oh, that's a good. What am I talking about? I don't think there's any bad episodes of Zombieland Saga.
Yeah, they're all good.
Like, even, like, the most mid one is still entertaining. Because you get a bit of song, you get a bit of dance, you get a bit of Kotaro shouting. We're gonna need a bigger box. Oh boy. Careful what you wish for.
So yeah, that's a name we've not heard before. Puberty.
Jeez, how stressed must she have been already for that to happen? It's okay, Sakura, I'll click in a second. She's a bit slow. Just a touch.
She's a bit slow on the upkeep.
I love how that's the thing Saki laughs at. It's Lily now, and Lily forever.
Being a zombie is the best thing that could have happened to her.
Really? Hell yeah, I do.
So yeah, this is like the most explicit you can get about a character being transgender in Japanese. Like, the fact that people tried to argue that she wasn't was stupid.
Yeah.
It doesn't get more explicit than this.
Does it really matter?
I mean, it matters if someone is being stupid about it, because then that means they're, a transphobic
Right.
jackass. But yeah, this show's very explicit about it.
Right, I'm just going to be explicit here. I don't fully understand the whole transgender thing. Some parts of it I probably will never understand, but I'd like to take people as they are. So if Lily says she's Lily and wants to live as Lily, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
And I feel that way about my trans friends as well.
Yeah, Japan, the Japanese doesn't really have a lot of the verbiage for it, so the way they talk about it is different. But this is very explicit for us within the language. Yeah, I think what makes this different from all the other character episodes where we learn about their backstories is that we never get to see the aftermath of their deaths like this.
Oh, Christ. You think this is depressing now? Wait until the end of the episode. No, don't do that!
This is why he doesn't like TV.
Alright, I guess that's why he goes out for lunch.
Used to love TV.
Hello again. Nice save, Lily.
Good job.
I used to have a kid who looked, talked, and acted like you, but I was a bad father.
Watch him go. I feel like Sakura's eyes kind of just
I was gonna say, a bit off model there.
they change in size depending on the shot.
Bunch of fucking hacks. That's a joke.
It's endearing.
I know. Don't you do it. Because we never think about the dead missing the living. It's always about the living missing the dead. Ah, yes, a song. A dance.
That's right. Some performance. A little night of theater. Oh yeah, Kotaro writes the songs.
Look at this fucking All Might looking motherfucker on the left. I gotta say, this is not my favourite song of the match. And the lyrics are a little bit scattershot for me. Maybe a little bit too rushed. But it is one of the most heartfelt.
It is interesting to think that Kotaro wrote it.
Yeah. I wonder what that says about him.
Oh, Saki, you're so endearing.
So the pattern is very different to the rest of their songs.
This is a bit of a bold move, though. Like, you kind of have to just hope that he picks up on the vibes in the right way.
Yeah.
Because you never know what the reaction might be in this scenario. But thankfully, he sees it, and he understands.
Roughly about here it got me in the original. I mean, right now I've kind of got a lump in my throat. I'm a sucker for schmaltz, what can I say? Alright, I can breathe now.
There you go.
He's just happy that she's happy.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep, next episode is the Saki one. I got it.
Hell yeah. The Saki one. This is a very fun one.
Oh. So, episode 8, it may not be the most hype of the first season. Certainly one of the more heart-wrenching ones, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely it's got a lot of feeling in it. It's very heartfelt. It's a very nice episode.
Yeah, and it tackles the subjects with surprising grace for an idol anime, as it were. But maybe I'm just ignorant and other idol animes are similarly as well done. So, shall we finish this off with episode 9 here?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Episode 9 of Zombieland Saga in 3, 2, 1. Okay, the Saki episode. There's a song in here which reminds me a hell of a lot of one from the first Osu game on the DS.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll point that out when we get to it. Oh, irony.
Enter Tamagotchi.
Every tough girl's gotta have a quirk. Yeah, flash forward to the modern day. Yo, shit, they got digivices now?
The Sukuban stuff is really fun.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of cool things that you can do with it.
It's not overdone here as well.
It's a very interesting subculture.
It's not quite Yakuza, is it?
No. Sukuban is literally like it's just delinquent like schoolgirls basically.
Right.
They get into some fights, but it's like For the most part, it's just like biking and hanging out, that sort of thing. For the most part.
I gotta look up that that title because it was long as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's the longest one, I think.
Alright, Zombie Land Saga. Episodes. Here we go. Though my life may have ended once by some twist of fate, I have risen, and if song and dance are to be my fate, then carrying the memories of my comrades in my heart as I sally forth shall be my saga.
I love it.
Pretty raw.
And like I said, you can see in their designs how they died. Lily's had a heart attack, and that's why her heart's always out.
Yeah. Found that one was pretty obvious, but...
Yep.
As we mentioned, Ty is the one that we can't really tell right now.
There is a manga, a spin-off manga that has her in it, where there's like demon hunters in Saga.
I've heard about that. I was like, is that a new thing? I was like, no. We shall be the first. All demographics shall fall under the Franchouchou banner. Real shit? They live for this shit.
It's a challenge.
It is. Look at those lamos doing their elderly dance. Aww.
Oh, they're doing the synchronized walk.
They're slowly approaching. Everyone else is in real time. They're just walking really slow.
And I kind of want to play River City Girls now.
Yeah, I hear it's really good, especially the, well, I say especially as if I know, but apparently the sequel is pretty good.
Oh yeah, the sequel's out. I forgot about that.
Yep. And don't forget about River City Girls Zero as well.
Yeah.
Ah yes, the secret weapon. Lily demands blood. Oh look, posers. The fuck did you just say about my click?
Her aura. She's sketchy.
On your bikes, literally.
That wasn't very Sukaban of you.
Did you recognize that surname, Saki?
Or the group name.
Yeah, this Sukaman shit's for the birds.
Biker army showing up.
Ah, the murder girls. See, these are actual motorbikes, not fucking scooters.
I love how occasionally this show just becomes a different genre.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh.
This is Yakuza stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't make me turn this car around. Whee!
It's one of the best gags in this show.
Every so often I have to remind myself that's Riku's VA from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh man, the English dub of that sells it so well. Kotaro's English dub, again, just very good.
You didn't see anything.
It was an illusion. Ah, the aura.
The soul damage. And off they go to place the biggest ramen order known to man. Touched a nerve there, I think.
My gosh.
Every day I make dinner. Every day that daughter of mine is not at the table.
Waiting for her to come home.
Oh wait, here she is now.
I was doing cool shit.
Oh, I see. Well, at least they're all official about it. Once again, you ride a scooter. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh, he's in serious mode. But physical violence is my thing!
It's my quirk, as it were.
Everybody thought it was cool when I kicked Lily's dad in the face.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah, thank you for being born. I had no part in that. Oh no. History is repeating.
She's a bad girl now.
I like how you can see the chicken place in the background. Just the little things. Snack wars.
Oh, that's lame.
You want to be a fucking normie? What's next? You're gonna invent Reddit?
You don't want your kids to end up cool as fuck?
They're not balling. I'm always watching.
I was taking Romero out for his daily carry.
I see. He doesn't poop, but he likes to be carried. Just idle stuff. Now, she said Gohan there, and that means rice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I love when the retired badass has to be badass again. What the fuck? You're taking the piss at this point. Oh, sweet irony.
That's how she died. Motorcycle crash. Which for her, it's hard to tell because she just has bandages, but not as many as I does. You know, burns. They both leave burns, so it makes sense.
Sup, fools? Yeah, she's doing the thing. I count that as an accurate slide.
It wasn't at the right angle. It depends on the camera angle. It needs to be top down.
This is a bit embarrassing having your mum come and talk to you, the leader of the rival gang. I just want to be gangster, Mum. Fuck.
Yeah, ruined some bikes, baby.
I'm okay.
Captain for a day.
What is this bitch saying?
The path of carnage.
I like to imagine that little pop-up was the show, like, what the fuck is she saying? You'd think she would have recognised Saki by now.
I think she does, but, you know, the subconscious... The conscious mind doesn't want to acknowledge. Yep, there it goes. Delayed reaction.
See, this one isn't as depressing as Lily and her dad, but,
Yeah, it's just cool. Riding motorcycles off a cliff is something you should do, because it's cool.
try not to die, though. HFC does not endorse you if you die. Although it won't endorse you if you live either. We're very cheap. Whee! Woohoo!
She just does it again. Re-traumatize.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
She had at least 10 guts.
How dare you do something that cool in front of my daughter?
Oh, I see, it was to prove a point. I suppose if you want to get introspective about it, the last episode was about how things stayed the same. This is about how things change. Generational stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
Yeah, it's fun.
Now, the song I was alluding to earlier is One Night Carnival by Kishidan. I believe there was a cover of it in the first Ozu game.
Oh, interesting.
Right down to the woohoo!
Yeah. And all the bikers are just enraptured. More weirdos.
This is for the freaks.
Alright.
I love how they gave the lanky dude of the two a kind of Ozzy Osbourne accent in the dub.
Yeah, it's great.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, there we go. Episode 9 of Zombieland Saga. What do you think, mate?
Great. It's Saki's such a great character.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really have anything to add. I did all my commentating during the actual commentary, so thank you once again, Angry Red, for commissioning these, and let me just see if we've got any more to come here. Yep, 10 to 12 next time. So that should bring us to the end of the first season. That's it for today. If you want your own TV comms, hit on patreon.com/HellfireComms. Please be aware there is a backlog, but we'll get to them as fast as we can. Every penny in the meantime helps to support HFC. Thanks for your support and patience. We'll see you next time for another batch of HFC Patreon TV comms. Bye-bye.